Our golden voyage tonight takes us to the Kingdom of Afghanistan, which, as you can see, is bordered by Russia, Iran, and Pakistan. I think the way to really see a country is to work in that country. And that way you can learn a little of the language and culture and really get to know the people. It usually turns out that a visitor receives the wrong impressions if he rushes about. Even though there are masses of people, the country seems able to feed them all. Though their diet may not be abundant, you don't see the hunger that you do in some countries. At a fruit bazaar, you'll find the pomegranate to be the apple of Asia, because it grows in such abundance. Bread sold in a bakery like this looks like a snowshoe, but it is very, very delicious. For about 3 cents, you can get a shave or a haircut. No lather, of course, but the customers are tough. Most barbers work outside so everyone can watch the crowd go by. The razors are very sharp, and it isn't as bad as one might suppose. Most Afghans, due to the extreme heat, shave their heads in summer. The company that I worked for was called to develop the water in the southern part of the kingdom. As you know, water means life to the desert. The people have become aware that there's a better way of life beyond their borders, and they want some of these things. The camel is a cantankerous animal and will not walk in a circle for hours unless he's blindfolded. But down through the ages, he has been precious to men of the desert, not only to draw his water, but to carry his burden. Close to half the population of Afghanistan is nomadic, driving their flocks of sheep to a milder climate, greener pastures, as the seasons change. Of course, the women are responsible for making camp, setting up the tents, and cooking the food. The tug of war was copied from the Americans competing at our 4th of July celebrations while there, and they enjoy the teamwork required to win. One thing I can say is that the Americans working and associating with this people conducted themselves in such a manner that will make all future visitors welcome to Afghanistan, and due especially to the King's efforts, this once remote country has taken its place among the most responsible nations of Asia.